Irreverent, entertaining, cool. You're listening to LA Talk Radio.
You're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block with Jennifer DeVoe, only on LA Talk Radio.
Welcome, all you entertainment holics out there in Radio Land. It is time yet again for another thrilling, exciting installment of, you guessed it, Jenny's Real Talk on the Block. Coming at you live each and every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 6 to 7 Eastern Standard Time. Only on LA Talk Radio Channel 1. And for our Hispanic sister and brethren out there, numero uno. We are here in the studios in beautiful Sherman Oaks, California, as we are every Wednesday. God bless you.
Thank you.
But you're an atheist and you don't really care about the God part. So I'm going to say bless you.
Say salute.
Salute?
Yeah. Means help.
Guten Tag? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Farfignugan? Something. I'm not sure. Whatever. Anyway, what was that? What's that? Guten Tag? What's that goddamn? I don't remember. Anyway, it's something. You know how they say that, like, it's like to say God bless you, but it's in German? I can't remember how they fucking said it. Do you know it? No. Goddamn, I don't know. They always said it on cartoons and stuff.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. That's the fucking one right there.
Winner.
I knew we were going to go through a bunch of damn weird words until we got to the right fucking one. All right, nice. Okay, I won't remember it in 5 seconds because I'm really fucking high. Talking about our buddy, what's his name that works down in the garage that works the cars and
Jose.
But he has that awesome show, is it? He has that awesome show called Wasted Wednesdays.
Oh.
On LA Talk Radio.
I never knew his name.
Dude, I don't know, but we need to get his name. Like, I'm always high when we come up in here. I can't remember.
And we've been doing them 2 years.
And we know him.
Seen him every
over
Wednesday,
2 years. Over 2 years.
Very
and
funny.
my brain is fried. Smoke way too much weed. Casey, thank you. I love you, Ronan. God, that's why I'm gonna steal him away. That's why he's gonna be our sound guy. Anyway, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding, but I have to say that because I don't want people suing me or something.
You all right?
Anyway, just kidding.
Giggles.
We're here in the studio today. We're gonna. It was the first hour supposed to be featuring Star Daddy,
Guess what?
but but he's probably still in New York. He's been out on the East Coast on business.
Yeah.
He's a very, very busy man.
What's up, Star Daddy?
Yes, what's up, Star Daddy? So even though you can't be with us here in the studio today, we're still going to pay homage to you. You can call into the studio, of course, Star Daddy, if you're out there in New York and you're like, oh shit, it's 6 o'clock. I should be on the air or something somewhere. Then dial 323-203-0815. Again, that's 323-203-0815. And that applies to all you other motherfuckers out there that want to call us too. Call us whatever. I don't care what state you're from, what town you're from, as long as it's from
What
nowhere.
country?
As long as it's nobody that's a politician from the states of Mississippi, Alabama. What other ones?
Kentucky, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Where else?
I don't know. Virginia,
Georgia?
Maybe? Yeah.
Georgia. Anywhere.
Florida.
Missouri,
Any place
Missouri.
considered the South.
Anywhere.
Louisiana.
Louisiana for sure. Yeah.
David Duke was the
They
wasn't he
still
the
got
governor down
separate-
there or something?
They still have towns that are separate and shit, like segregation. And
I heard
stuff.
they
Like,
got sundown
what the
towns
fuck?
still.
Yes, that's what I'm talking
Wait a
about.
minute,
Crazy
what was
shit.
the name of that town that burned up last summer in California, Northern California?
Oh, I
Paradise. That's supposed to be a sundown town. Black people had to be out the streets
know.
when the sun had dusk.
That name is an oxymoron, right? Fucking there. It's
I think it was Paradise. I think it was called Paradise.
Did you,
it was a
you
small
get
town.
you get what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't fucking paradise. It burnt to the ground because that's what God wanted. I'm just kidding. I don't fucking know. What the fuck ever. Something happened. Something happened. I'm sorry for the black people that lived there and had to be tortured by douchebags. I
if there was any there.
apologize for all ignorant fucking white people everywhere.
Racists gotta go.
Rock on. Racism does have to go. Every white woman should marry a beautiful bald black man that's 51 like
Well,
my husband.
that's what they said was going on. That's why some people are mad.
Too much interbreeding in the races. No, we can't have children. We're much older. Thank you.
Two goddamn old damn kids. Knock on wood.
I already have 2, and
Me too.
I'm all set. He's got 2. I got 2. We're good.
We like the Brady Bunch.
Dude, and despite what you motherfuckers think, I'm not in my 30s. Everybody seems to think that. I know I'm high energy at the concerts, and we have a lot of fun, and we go hard.
Because you headbang.
Yeah,
And you mosh.
fucking hard. I get in the mosh pit. I don't give a fuck. Let's do
Right.
this. I don't care. I'm 46 years old, and I still have energy. That's why I got a clean bill of health today from my doctor. Rock on.
Rock on.
Hail to the yes. All right. Well, we're here today, though. Side note, in between Star Daddy, we're going to be talking. Second hour is all Alley, but we're going to be talking about
That's right.
the Alley the entire damn time we're here anyway. So
Yeah.
it matters.
Because he's
You
here.
know what I mean? He's here.
Right.
So we got John Strand.
Right.
He is from the Alley.
That's
Fuck
right.
yeah. The Alley Music Studios.
That's right.
Here in North Hollywood, California.
Okay.
So he's right nearby. We're in Sherman Oaks, so it's like right there. And you want to talk? Let's talk a little bit about, because we can throw Star Daddy in here and there, whatever. We're going to talk about you right now.
Anytime.
What do you? Let's talk about the venue itself.
The venue itself.
How long have you guys been? How long has the Alley been a staple here in Los Angeles?
The Alley actually has been ABC Dunhill Records in 1965 to 73. So
Nice.
That's Lou Adler, Mamas
Wow.
and the Papas.
Oh wow!
Three
So
Dog
been a
Night.
while.
Yeah, they had some pretty big hits.
That's
back then, I'd say.
that's
Joy
like
to the World.
what fifth? So 50s and
1965. to
65.
73.
Dang! Wow,
Then,
that's
guy,
pretty badass.
Then a hardcore biker named Bill Elkins came along and started the Alley there from Lou Elkins.
Nice.
And then Lou Adler decided to go on and make. It's funny because Lou Adler responsible for bringing on a couple of movies that came out in that time.
Oh wow!
So he actually went on to be a movie producer for a little while instead of the record business, and Bill Elkins took over.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's a long-standing history of this, just that building alone being
Creativity,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you're talking since 1965. That's pretty. It's been
Yeah.
around a long time.
Sure.
Well, biggest thing right now that we're gonna start is gonna be Jenny's telethon, motherfucker.
Right.
I'm gonna be bigger than what's his name?
Jerry Lewis?
Jerry Lewis. I'm gonna be bigger than Jerry Lewis. Goddamn it, we gonna do Save the Alley. Come on with me, everybody. We need to save the Alley.
Yeah.
We gotta get some money, some funding. We gotta get the word spread around. And this is no joke. I'm serious. This is a telethon right fucking now.
We need to do
We
a
need to
concert.
We need to do a GoFundMe fucking page. We
Yeah,
need to get
there
some
is a
stuff going.
GoFundMe
Is there?
page. There is.
Okay, so tell everybody what your GoFundMe page
Well,
is so people can like
And
go.
your friend's calling you too.
Oh, Jim Manzo.
Hey, so
call
if you,
in.
if you want to help out the Alley, save the music. Basically, we're trying to save music history since 1965. You go to ALL3Y.org. That's ALL3Y.org, and that's
Okay.
the Alley page, and it says donate if you want to help save the Alley. We're trying to handle legal costs that came up during the whole process of purchasing the Alley and restoring the Alley.
Okay, I got you. So, what are we trying to raise? Like, what's your goal?
Our goal is around $20,000 right now
Okay.
to pay the preliminary retainers for these
Okay,
attorneys.
to at least so we want to at least hit the. Are we anywhere near kind of ish close to it at all? Or
We've
no?
already raised $100,000
Rock on.
right
Damn.
now over the last 3 years. So
Good.
a lot of it from friends and family. Thank you, by the way, Dad.
Right.
So the other part is the friends and family and our outreach right here on social media. Think about it, all the legends that came through, the Etta James, the Neville Brothers,
Right.
Frankie Valli in the Four
Ooh.
Seasons, Smokey
Oh,
Robinson
that's
in the
wonderful.
Miracle.
Ooh.
I got a chance to meet tons of bands, but the real one that really cracks me up is Red Hot Chili Peppers. They were there for 30 years. 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a big name right there.
All of them are big names.
Oh,
right.
Anthony Kiedis, Flea.
That's right.
Man, oh, such great musicians.
So along with that, we got Hole and Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh,
Yeah.
Courtney Love.
Right.
I love that woman.
Yeah.
She's nuts.
It is crazy
Yes.
the people have been through there. So
That's
it's
that's some amazing music. Tell Jim to call into the main line. Hello, Jim Manzo.
Are you there?
This is your manager speaking.
Yeah.
Call 323-203-0815 right now to talk to John Strand and the rest of us on our radio show. Anyway, this is Jenny's Real Talk on the Block, LA Talk Radio Channel 1. We're having a good time here. We're talking about saving the alley. We got to save the alley. We got to raise money and awareness. More people need to know about this venue. Maybe we can do some little fundraiser shows or something there. I don't know.
That's the ticket.
You know what I mean? We got pull. We know a lot of people, so let's do this.
We can get a couple of groups in there.
We can do this. I know we know a lot of bands, a lot. Plus, I manage a lot of bands.
We got them to do like tribute nights.
Oh yeah, we can totally do like tribute shows.
Charity
We can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, let's raise money.
Yeah,
let's get this done. But yeah, if you want to talk to John Strand, you want to ask him questions, you want to talk to him about the alley, call in. Don't be shy.
And, you know, Jennifer, what we're famous for also is, believe it or not from my side, but these people came in and they want to talk about the spirits of the alley.
Oh, okay.
So this place called a TV show on Travel Channel called Ghost Adventures came in and they said,
I love Ghost Adventures.
With Patty Negre, the legend of mediums, came in and they did a piece on our place. They found out we're one of the most haunted places on the planet. They were so scared they left like 6 hours early of doing their overnight stay.
Wow.
I'll tell you that. I saw that for fact. So I'm telling on you.
Not a problem. I will gladly go.
It's called Alley of Darkness on Travel Channel. You still get it online for free.
Hello, you're on the air with Jenny's Real Talk on the Block.
Am I really?
Yes, you are. Is this Sasha
Hello,
George, the
darling.
famous author?
Hey, love. How you doing?
Good. I just want to say that being at the alley has been an incredible experience for me as an outsider and learning about it. So I wholeheartedly, being a first person ever in there, it's an experience that people should save. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you, Sasha.
I have
You're
actually
welcome.
not been to that venue. I've always wanted to go. I just didn't know where it was. It's not always
Date night
you know.
for us.
Well, then yes, let's do that.
night.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
You know, this isn't a centered
Yeah, it
show.
has a lot of history.
I've been wanting to go there. I've heard a lot of stuff about it over several years now. People keep telling me about it, especially the haunted part.
Right.
And
we
that,
can actually
you know.
talk about the actual loft and the F room because this is not a censored show.
Oh hell yeah, let's do that.
That should be very interesting.
I'm down for all that.
Yes.
We got another caller calling in. That's crazy.
Oh, well, then let me let you go so you can handle that. But I just wanted to say hi.
Bye, Sasha
Hi,
George.
Sasha.
Love you, Sasha.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Mwah. You are on the air with Jenny's Real Talk on the Block. Hello? Oh, I guess not. It ended Sasha's, but didn't get. I love Skype. Whoever that was, the 661 number, call back. We can take your call now. I went to push answer on theirs. You know what I mean? But it didn't. Yeah, it is. It is what it is. You know how this technology is sometimes, where people have no patience and they ditch out very quickly. Like, I'm out.
3 seconds.
Let's see. I want to play a song by Star Daddy.
Okay.
This is actually his new video that he just came out with. If you haven't seen this video, you need to go watch it. It's fucking hilarious. At the same time as it's a really good song. It's very catchy. I like the lyrics. I like the flow. He's very good at writing music. And he works with some really big names like DJ Swamp. You know what I mean? Which is from what is he from? Oh, Ministry. And some other projects. But like he's worked with a lot of big people, and so Star Daddy he's got his name out there, but this video is hilarious. It's called Goldie. It's spelled Goldi. Go check out this video. Star Daddy, aka his real name is Justin Symbol. He's also with a band called the God Bombs. So also go check them out. They're like industrial goth type. They're really good also. So check out his other project, the God Bombs. But this is his project as Star Daddy. And he's very interesting. If you see him, he's got like the gold and like diamond and on his teeth and stuff. He dresses it very. I love his hair too, though. He's got a very interesting, unique look, and that's what I admire about him, as he does his own thing. But he's got an affinity for big women. And I mean, when I say big women, he likes big women, like bigger than me. So
Large.
I'm large, large and in charge, which is awesome. And his girlfriend's gorgeous. She should be a plus size model. She really should. Just beautiful woman. So again, kudos to you, Star Daddy. You pimp motherfucker. All right, I'm gonna play
cushion for the pushing.
Fuck yeah, why not? I'm going to play Star Daddy. This is his song Goldie. Again, go check out the video. It's really fucking amazing.
But I need you to understand, Star Daddy got needs more than every other man. They cannot love you like I can. They cannot fuck you like I can. They cannot love you like I can. Smash that ass till we break in the bed. Boom, 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 she dropped that ass on my dick like ooh, ooh. Zoom, 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 I go so fast on the clit like ooh, ooh. You, she said I love you, baby, Boom, 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 she dropped that ass on my dick till we break in the bed. Goldie, Goldie, do you love me? Goldie, Goldie, do you think of me? Every time I bang your line, you can never hit me back. Baby, I'm trying to lie and say that I'm a different man. They cannot love you like I can. They cannot fuck you like I can. They cannot love you like I can. Smash that ass till we break in the bed. Boom, 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 she dropped that ass on my dick like ooh, ooh. Zoom, 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 I go so fast on the clit like ooh, ooh. You, she said I love you, baby, Boom, 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 she dropped that ass on my dick till we break in the bed. Goldie, Goldie, do you love me? Goldie, Goldie, do you think of me? Goldie, Goldie, do you love me? Goldie, Goldie, do you think of me?
This is that was Goldie. Next up, we're gonna play some Fuckboy. Told you, Star Daddy's crazy. Oh, yeah. That was Goldie. This one's Fuckboy. All right, Jenny's Real Talk on the block.
I was feeling like a rock star, hot girls on top of the world. Hey ladies, won't you come to NYC, baby? You could be the queen, maybe. Nuts. I was only trying to fuck like a little D-bag. Once he's done, it shrivels up and slinks away. Got no respect, only think of his dick. Chivalry's dead, I'm not like
Girl, I'm sorry for my privileges.
Cause I'm a fuckboy.
You're just my fuck. So I got another one like you.
Standing in line. Cause I'm a fuckboy. Found a new bitch, damn she was rich. Had her own place, and I needed it. Got evicted the second time around on tour. She had daddy issues, exhaust galore. That's okay, baby, they call me Star Daddy. Give me a place to crash, I'm making pussy happy. You could eat my ass, just don't try to cuddle. As soon as I get paid, I'm hopping on that space shuttle. Chivalry's dead, I'm not like
Girl, I'm sorry for my privileges.
Cause I'm a fuckboy. said, kill it, he's a sinner. Chivalry is dead, I'm not like
Damn, I'm not sorry for my privileges.
Cause I'm a fuckboy.
You're just my fuck.
So I got another one like you.
Standing in line.
Cause I'm a fuckboy. Whisper sweet nothings just to get what I want. And once I get inside of you, it's time to move on. I got a void to fill, got feelings to avoid. You got a hole inside, that's why you need a fuck boy. Whisper sweet nothings just to get what I want. And once I get inside of you, it's time to move on. I got a void to fill, got feelings to avoid. You got a hole inside, that's why you need a fuck boy.
This feel good, Poppy.
I'm no longer a fuck boy. I wrote this song as a warning. To find you love, gotta love yourself. To find you love, gotta love yourself.
Positive message at end.
that was a little fuck boy. And before that we had Goldie. But Goldie's his new video, so go check that out. We'll play more of that in a moment. But right now we're going to talk to John Strand more about the alley.
That's right.
Yes, the alley here in North Hollywood, California. What's the address so everybody will know where this is located?
Hey, so the legendary Alley Music Studios is located at 5066 Lancashire Boulevard. Yes. In North Hollywood, California. We're right next to a place called Ruby's or across the street from Firehouse Subs or Pizza Press.
Oh, okay. You're not too far from Skinny's and
we're
all
across,
that.
down the street, just down
Nice.
the street.
By the Federal or
We're
close
just
the other way?
south on the Federal. and
Okay.
Lancashire.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
The place is super famous, but you can't really tell what it is. It looks like a landscape, cloudscape above and this huge footprint of a building. And it's been a secret since '65. So up until February this year, it's been not known of unless you're in the business,
Interesting.
unless you're connected to the business.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So this is music studios, or when you go record, or
It's known for recording the tracks for pretty much every band: Nirvana, Chili Peppers, Smashing Pumpkins, Super Christ. If you want to talk about the 1800s hits out of there, that's big numbers compared to any place.
Oh, yeah.
Smash you got Muscle Shoals, nothing compared to that. Sound City, we actually helped them build Sound City. East West Studios, we filtered all the people to East West Studios,
Right.
even until recently with a couple acts. So we've been doing really well with getting back into popular demand. We did a record with Jeffrey Osborne. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing, buddy?
All right.
Nice.
21st album, buddy.
Rock on.
Damn.
Been friends with Jeffrey since 1985 when he used
Wow.
to do the national anthem for all the fights when we see Tyson right when he was coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
That's
It
cool.
doesn't
Badass.
hurt to know that guy every once in a while.
Right. Right. That's badass.
Yeah. So the alley is so famous internally. How to get that word out there to tell everybody about what the history of the place is without them going, yeah, right. So you have to have a documentary. So we've been making a documentary for the last 3 years.
Nice.
Very exciting. So we've interviewed a hellacious amount of people. One of the first people was Chuck Negron. That's the lead singer for Three Dog Night.
Yeah.
That song was written by Hoyt Axton originally.
Nice.
Hoyt Axton was a country western star. Later
Oh,
on.
Yeah, I remember. I know that
right.
name.
I always loved him. My parents grew up listening to all that.
He turned out to be a great actor too. He was
Yeah.
on Gremlins, had his own TV show.
Yes, I loved him on Gremlins.
Right.
Oh, that was the pops.
Yeah,
huh?
he was the dad.
Exactly.
He came
Okay.
home. He came home with the thing with the
I remember
yeah,
that.
That was
Okay.
badass. I always loved those movies. Hoyt Axton's he was a great singer and a great actor.
So
Oh,
really
so that's
was.
where I know him from. I guess from the acting.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
really know him from the singing.
yeah,
Okay.
he was super popular if you're internal into the singing.
Yeah.
All right.
His mom was a famous writer. She wrote the song "Heartbreak Hotel" for Elvis.
Oh wow.
Right.
Okay.
So besides his mom and Hoyt Axton being at the alley, we had all these. The Elvis would be there along with the
wow.
Jordanaires, along with
Oh.
Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Wow.
You had Smokey
Big
Robinson and the
names.
Miracles. For me, the big names are great, but the more modern bands are like, holy cow, what are they doing here? It's like the Legends were here, but then you have a lot of crossover talent still coming through.
Yeah.
So we I mean, I drop names, but through the years, it's been holy cow. You had anything from Billy Ray Cyrus to Miley Cyrus.
Wow.
So, of course, you can't really screw around with the alley. The number one rule is there's no drama. So
Yeah.
if you screw around the alley, if you do get out of hand, you actually get kicked out.
Oh, wow.
So I remember one day I was driving up with my girlfriend, Poetry, a legend at the alley. Her real name is Deanne Lynn Hardman. But we were driving up, and I see this girl fly out the front door. That was real strange, little bald-headed girl. I had to check. It was a girl. It was Miley Cyrus getting kicked out, and her dad's right behind her. Said, "Sorry, honey, I need to stay here."
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I've seen a lot of stuff myself.
Wow. That's
He's trying
crazy.
to make his money. She's messing up.
Exactly right. Well, that's when she had that bald head.
That's when
It's
she,
like, wow, I had-
I was like, oh, you're just following, what's her name? What was the one that got her, shaved her head bald?
Them all right. Was
Britney
it?
Spears?
Britney Spears. Yeah, I'm like, you just following Britney Spears, man. I'm a rebel. I'm gonna shave my head. Okay, whatever. You just look you look stupid. You're not Sinead O'Connor. Okay, get over yourself. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
But yeah, we need your help out there to help save the alley in North Hollywood, California. We got to help them to be able to, restore the place and
To produce more hits.
Yeah, exactly. Because we need the music to keep going. We don't want the generations to die out. People are still trying to make, good quality rock or punk or, metal or whatever. There's so many different styles of music out there, country, and there's so many styles, jazz, blues, hip hop, rap. There's just tons of stuff. Do you ever have like rap or hip hop come through? Or is it mostly just like, rock or metal or
We
something
used
like
to
that?
have a lot of rap or hip hop. We'd direct them to Death Row Records
Okay,
during that time.
I got you.
Bill was really not into rap or anything like that, but
Yeah.
we did have a lot of punk. There.
Yeah, punk is big.
We had the Stooges, so you'd have
Nice.
Iggy Pop.
Oh, yeah.
I remember kicking out Jimmy Recca from living inside the alley. Sorry, Jimmy. But most of the rock stars at one point in time, they're up or down in the luck. They like to stay at the alley because there's one thing you guys probably don't know is that here's a couple name drops is. The Eagles wrote the song Hotel California about the alley. It was not about any place else. That's been a
interesting.
secret until February of this year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
right. So when you walk through
Oh,
the
wow.
doorway, the girl opening the door is Linda Ronstadt. That's the famous door that you ring the mission bell. I have everybody ring the mission bell as they walk through every time.
Wow.
So you go.
That just blew my mind,
right.
dude.
I know that. I remember
John
that
just blew my fucking mind.
That's right. The room above the loft is called the fuck room.
Yeah.
It was built for Linda Ronstadt by Bill Elkins for her to have fun in between sets.
She had fun with the little young musician boys.
Yeah, so Lowell
and
George.
girls, maybe? I don't even know.
Even
if
our
she
governor,
swam
Jerry Brown, would come there.
Oh, damn.
Above the loft had that famous mirror on the ceiling.
This is already a
Damn.
badass fucking episode.
Damn.
Thank you, Sasha George, for bringing us John Strand.
So if you listen
I
to the
love
song,
this.
they stabbed it with the Steely knives. That's
Yes.
Steely Dan's razor blades.
Oh, no way.
That's right. Pink champagne on ice. You can figure that out.
That's crazy.
That's right.
Wow. That's badass.
Yeah. So when people come over who've been there around a long time, they know already what the place is. We kind of like consider it the alley, but the legends that have stayed there through the years, the Eagles, the Bonnie Raitt's, Emmylou Harris's, for me,
Emmylou
it's
Harris,
like,
wow.
holy cow. Bonnie Raitt came there. She's 15 years old. 15 years old. Emmylou Harris came with Graham Parsons.
Oh, Graham Parsons Project. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
So
That's so crazy.
Want to freak out? Here you go. Graham Parsons was brought there by a guy named Phil Kaufman. Phil Kaufman was the road manager for like the Rolling Stones or the Byrds, Flying Burrito Brothers, the Manassas. A lot of great bands you guys probably never heard of, but they're legends. Well, when Graham Parsons died, okay, we're talking about the Byrds, Flying Burrito Brothers, his own act. He had made arrangements already with Phil Kaufman at another funeral for a buddy that theirs died, that whoever died first, they're going to take the other body and take it to Joshua Tree and burn it.
Oh, wow.
So they made a movie about this because Graham Parsons got caught burning the body of Graham Parsons after hijacking a hearse with the alley's help. And he took it to Joshua Tree and burned it. A little too much gasoline. So the movie's called Grand Theft Parsons, starring Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
So
that was a great movie.
They actually used the trike that was there from the alley. It's the alley trike. So we have this famous motorcycle trike that they used in the movie, and they're more concerned about Johnny Knoxville screwing up, which he did crash it once. And got in a lot of
love
trouble.
him. I love that man. He's hilarious.
It was a great movie because it's all based on the truth, and they understated how much gasoline they put on that.
They understated it.
I mean, they were like 40 miles away from population. They still had people calling in.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So
That's
the
awesome.
alley is full of stories. Phil Kaufman, if you look up, he's called the Road Mangler. He has his own book out. They made a movie about him. If you ever watched the movie, a TV show called Roadies.
Okay, heard of it.
Yeah, you know that the head road manager.
Yeah.
Is it Dan White or has big old teeth?
Yeah,
White?
yeah.
That is based off of Phil Kaufman.
Wow.
Nice. I love this. This is like a tell-all episode.
Right.
I feel like we're TMZ right now.
Exactly. We're not really.
I'm a
allowed to
lawyer.
tell-
TMZ, I tell you, TMZ.
We have these tours that come in with sometimes younger adults. It's not that we have all the smut on the walls, but you start telling the stories like, what does that mean? You're like, okay. So you really can't tell it to a really young audience, but an older audience or somebody who really appreciates is like 30 to 70, you know?
Of course, yeah, the older people who would actually get it and know what's going on.
Right.
Know the name.
Some of these, no offense,
It was normal back then.
millennials.
Yeah, it was normal back
And we
then.
know some very nice young millennials who play our concerts. I'm not saying all millennials are jackasses. Just a good amount of them are. And they only count that as what, 1982 to whatever the fuck, what did they say, 2000 or something? I said, well, what's somebody born after that called? Like every goddamn suit. We're like Generation X. You and me are considered
are?
Generation X, yeah. But we're the ones
then
that
the ones
actually
before
save
us-
our money. We're supposed to be the ones that saved our money and we're smart and invested and own houses and cars and shit. I said, I must have skipped that page. And went straight to getting
We
fucking
did- we
high as
ditched.
fuck by
We ditched
I
that
ditched
class.
I ditched that part of life. I'm sorry. I'm 46, no house. No, live in a house. Does that count? It is what it is.
Maybe compared to millennials, maybe we're responsible, right?
I'm kind of responsible. I try. Whatever. I tried and then it all fell apart. Let's play another song by Star Daddy. All right, I'm gonna play. Let's go with Snow Cone. Kind of scared to know what this is about. I'm gonna take a guess. Something to do with big white women. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I'm right. Snow Bunny. Oh, Snow Cone. Sorry. Jenny's Real Talk on the Block. LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, iHeartRadio.
I love my Star Daddy.
Slurpy, slurpy, snow cone make that tongue blue. Snowflake, snowflake, make that bitch come to. Sniffy, sniffy, that shit make you numb too. Slurpy, slurpy, snow cone make that tongue blue. She said, Daddy, on the come up? I said, bitch, I've been a star since I was born. Get down and lick that snow cone. Slurpy, slurp till that snow cone gone. Slurpy, slurpy, snow cone make that tongue blue. Snowflake, snowflake, make that bitch come to. Sniffy, sniffy, that shit make you numb too. Slurpy, slurpy, snow cone make that tongue blue. Bitches call me Rudolph Red Nose. I might look red, but I keep it frosty though. I'll bring them to the gingerbread house. Santa's little helpers getting busy on that North Pole. Slurpy, slurpy, snow cone make that tongue blue. Snowflake, snowflake, make that bitch come to. Sniffy, sniffy, that shit make you numb too. Slurpy, slurpy, snow cone make that tongue blue. Slurpy, slurpy, snow cone make that tongue blue. Snowflake, snowflake, make that bitch come to. sniffy, sniffy. That shit make you numb too. Slurpy, slurpy. Snow cone make that tongue blue. Now they're trying to say I'm not rich. I got more diamonds than Superman's fortress. Enemies call me Mr. Freeze. Everybody knows I'm Star Daddy.
He's Star Daddy. Anyway.
Slappy.
Snowflake.
Slappy make your tongue blue.
I'm like, what's going on here? Why is your tongue gonna be blue? I'm kind of scared about that
You
one.
need to go to see the
I
doctor or
think
something.
you need to go get a checkout.
tongue turns blue?
Get checked out because your tongue is blue, and I'm scared. I really am. Or she's the one he's licking her, and she's blue. I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh,
That's all I know. I'm scared. That's all I
Go
know.
see the doctor.
I'm scared. but
Interesting song.
It's very interesting. Yeah, I'll give him that. I love you, Star Daddy. I really do.
Notice how we all kept our headphones on during that song? We didn't take it off.
Right.
I know. I had to listen to that.
hear it.
I had to. That really makes you not want to stop listening. I swear to God. I mean, that was awesome.
I guess he has his liquor license.
Oh, right?
He's
Right?
Is he a lifetime member?
Yes, he is.
I pay my dues.
Yes. We know. Anyway, I know. I don't know about anybody else. I don't care about anyone else, but yeah. Anyway, in case you didn't know who the fuck we are, I'm Jennifer DeVoe, aka Jenny, and this is James Muse, aka The Muse.
JJ the Muse.
Together we were Jenny and the Muse.
Get Real Global Entertainment.
And yes, the show's being produced by Get Real Global Entertainment. I don't know who those fucking people are, but they're really cool. They pay our bills. Oh wait, that's us. Anyway, and this is Tashina Saunders, aka Silent Giggles. I was looking at supplies for you. I swear to God, I'm buying those this week. The cardboard. They're at the dollar store up around the corner.
Right.
They got the cardboard, and they got the paint sticks and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna draw shit on one side, and yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Just wait. And then she's just gonna hold up signs, and one's gonna have a finger going like this. Just flipping
Thumbs
somebody
up,
off, and then we're gonna have a thumbs
down.
up, a thumbs down, and then smiley face.
Well, you can have the
crazy
thumbs
shit.
up. You just turn the card over.
No, well, I guess you can just flip it over. Whatever.
Save some money. Save some money.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. Save some money.
Budget.
Budget. That was crazy. Star Daddy.
Snowflake.
Snowflake. Snow cone. A snow cone. I'm like, but you can't talking about snowflakes, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway. But
we don't need flakes coming off of there either.
I'm scared. That's like she got dandruff down there. What's going the fuck on right now?
That damn shit moving. What's going on here?
There's something moving. No! Run away! Run away!
She needs some head and shoulders in the public hairs area.
Do they have lice for pubic hair? I mean, or what do you call that stuff? That stuff like red?
Bed bugs. Bed bug spray.
Yeah. You got to get a very, very small comb, but just comb that out.
Yeah. Why don't you just fucking shave it?
That's
Jesus
what I always
Christ.
say. Why worry about that?
Just
shave that thing.
I mean, you can shave that off. I'd be scared to shave my head, but down there, yeah, go for it. Just, unless you want to look like Sinead O'Connor or Britney Spears or Miley Cyrus. All right, let's play a couple more songs here. Let's play. I can't wait to listen to the next one. This one's called Kiss.
Uh-oh.
I think it's a remake of Prince, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Anyway, this is Star Daddy, Jenny's Real Talk on the Block, LA Talk Radio Channel 1, and iHeartRadio.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby.
have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm not compatible with. I just want get extra time in your kiss. You got to not talk dirty, baby, if you wanna impress me. You can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. I want to be your fantasy, and you can be mine. You just leave it all up to me, and we can have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm not compatible with. I just want get extra time in your kiss. Let my love be your drug. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm not compatible with. I just want your extra time in your kiss.
Hell yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
You know when they're just getting.
He was jamming.
Go for it.
You know when they're. Are we on?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking at artists on our phones and stuff. How they're, like Star Daddy or other people. Like I was mentioning Ricky Rebel, just off the chart, and we're looking at
He was-
Puddles the Clown.
Yeah.
Also
Interesting.
Yeah.
Both of them were really
Right.
good.
Ricky Rebel we maybe play, but Puddles is like nothing but covers. And was that me?
Oh, I do a lot of cover stuff though.
No, that's awesome. I'm
I
just
could
saying-
probably even get him some paid gigs. He'd be interesting because he'd be like, he's a clown. As far as entertainment kind of thing goes, he's a clown, but at the same time as he sings, he does covers. I mean, that'd be
but
interesting.
The guy is sold out everywhere he goes. The thing
Wow,
is, it's
nice.
it's like trying to get him. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He's not superstar, but he's just in the middle where he's getting booked all the time.
Right.
Or the 5,000 seat places.
Dang, that's big.
Yeah. So he's got a big paycheck coming. So
Nice. Well, that's good when they start getting into that level and
Right.
bigger. That's where I'm trying to get my artists and bands to that level is at least get up to that comfortable level. They're getting their money. They're like getting something for their craft.
Yes.
It's just getting them to that level. You know what I mean? You get a lot of exposure. It's a lot of marketing and advertising and branding and putting them on, as many tours and concerts as possible, trying to get them some paid gigs, especially if they're a cover or a tribute band.
Right.
Because that sells more.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Bands.
Yeah. Especially like even like weddings, corporate events, anniversary parties, birthday parties. Lots of these these people want talent, people who actually can sing, like, somebody who is like a Chris Diaz from Jabbermouth, who's like the human, they literally, his nickname's the human jukebox, because that man knows so many songs, like tons and tons. He could do like 3-4 hour show easy by himself.
Just sit there and play.
Just sit there with a guitar and his amp and stuff. Like, that's what I'm saying. So like, and he sings all the good stuff too, like Eagles and Led Zeppelin, and he sings all the classics like that everybody knows. But he also sings some like, Red Hot Chili Peppers. He sings some Metallica. He does a little bit of everything. It's what the crowd maybe wants. But, like people like that, or SoCal Records, shout out to SoCal Records, Jim Manzo, and
Hey, Jim, we know you're listening, buddy.
Yeah, Jimmy Silcox and Lisa O'Neill, and like Black Sabbath even. You know?
Jim's band, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's both their bands. I manage them both. But the whole point is I want to get them more exposure because they are a tribute band to to Ozzy, to Black Sabbath during the Aussie years,
Right.
and good music, stuff that people will pay you to go and do their little, even their backyard thing for like 150 people, like a reception after a wedding or whatever.
It's big paycheck.
They like that stuff. That's what they want to listen to. They want to listen to covers and stuff like that, stuff that they know.
But doesn't everybody really want to hear a cover when you're at a wedding or something like that?
Of course, that's what you
Yeah.
expect. Even at a corporate event or a birthday party or something, that's kind of where you want to go. Stuff that everybody knows and can sing along to and has a good time listening to, and that's kind of what you want to do. So that kind of thing is good, but not every band can do that.
Not do it well, that's for sure.
Everybody's doing it. Or even Rebel Rose, what is it? Crystal Death. There's several bands out there that do that kind of stuff.
Right. Yes.
The Sadistics. There's some local bands that are really good at what they do as far as being like a cover or a tribute band.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do it well, like Nirvana.
Yeah.
Right. I remember seeing them in
what is it?
09
or no 90. They're like that. We booked them on a couple of our shows. Once at PD's place, once out at the Pacifico Cantina in Monterey Park. So, bands like that, maybe they need more exposure. They need to be on more shows, but at the same time, they play the stuff that everybody loves. And once you get good enough at it and you can really like pack a room, you know what I mean? What was that band? Ponzi Scheme.
Yeah.
They're pretty good for an up and coming like new cover band and stuff like that. So, and shout out to Jane's Addicted. The Jane's Addiction cover band or tribute band that I manage as well. Bands like that people want to listen to that kind of music. People want to hear that. So that's what kind of sells right now as far as money goes. I mean, if you get to that level where your own music can sell out venues like Puddles the Clown or some of these other ones, then, just keep playing your music. Eventually people will, if you're good, people will catch on.
All right.
You just need the right representation. You need enough exposure. You need enough shows. You need to constantly be playing and getting exposure. Get one of them blip billboards for a month or two.
Right.
Whatever you got to do. It's cheap. It's reasonable. Do something that's gonna generate a little bit more exposure for yourself. But there are ways to do it on a budget. Even here in LA, there are websites. There's apps. There's all kinds of stuff. That's your exposure now. At your disposal, yeah. So just utilize it.
I agree. I think there's tons of bands out there that are legendary already, but we haven't heard them.
Yeah, they need more. They maybe they haven't played in a little while and they need to dust themselves off. I don't know, whatever. But LA, I know there's a lot going on here, and everybody's like, "Oh, I've been there and I've done that." No, look, come on now. If you really love music, be passionate about it. Get into it. Show the band that you're there to see that you really appreciate them and that you want to hear them.
Yes.
Obviously, some of you are going because it's your buddy's band and you want to support and whatever. I get it. But still, like, show your buddy that you give a crap.
But the thing about going to these shows is that you hear other good bands also.
Oh yeah, and that's another good reason to go.
Yeah.
Is because you discover 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other damn bands while you're in the process of seeing your friend's band. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's some really good music out there.
Right.
Shout out to Nathan Young, Youngblood Productions, and all his hard work as a promoter. Shout out to all the promoters out there, all the booking agents, the managers, the bands, the artists. Shout out to the venues like the Alley, Rainbow Bar and Grill, Petey's Place in Tarzana, 5-Star Bar. We got the Rainbow, the Whiskey, the Viper Room, the Roxy. There's so many great venues out there. Universal Bar and Grill. Yeah, 5-Star Bar downtown. Shout out to Marco. Shout out to Petey. Shout out to, we deal with a lot of venues. Shout out to Ben from Pacifico Cantina. Thank you for all the shows that you let us host there. We really appreciate it. It's been some really great venues, and so right now we're primarily dealing with 3 We'll expand to some more. So you try out venues. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know, you show them your appreciation. Say thank you so much for your time. This has been, thank you for everything, and then you just move on. You know what I mean? Sometimes things just don't work for you.
Right.
Or work for them, or whatever. So you just got to do your thing and find other venues that suit your needs. But we do a lot of shows in LA. Our next one is July 22nd, Monday, July 22nd at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. Shout out to Nick Fuoco, Metal Mayhem Mondays and Tuesdays. We appreciate you and everything that you do for the music scene. It's always a free show at the venue. So that's always a plus. And plus you're down on the Sunset Strip. Down in WeHo. They got NoHo, Soho, EHO, and WeHo.
WeHos.
And then you just got Ho.
Oh.
That's Hollywood. Just straight up Hollywood. Hoes.
Ho.
Get your hoes, your WeHos, your
Sohos,
No-Hos, your No-Hos, and E-Hos.
No hoes. I'm
Yeah.
married. No hoes.
No hoes. So, well, we got to live in North Hollywood then. No hoes. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, over in West Hollywood, it's an iconic area. Everybody loves going over there. But we need to start bringing more love back to the Valley.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Alley in North Hollywood. That's a huge venue. A lot of bands have either recorded their music there or have played there. For people. How big is your capacity over there? Like, how many people can you fit for concerts and whatnot?
Yeah, right now we're sitting standing room only about 100 people on the floor, and then the famed loft, the folk room, it has 20 people. It's pretty funny you mentioned that because it's
an orgy going on up there.
People would come there, nice, beautiful looking girls, a little prim and proper, and they'd be standing up. We said, "You can sit down on the couch. It's okay." And I swear to God, I don't want to get pregnant. So I was like,
oh my God. Ron Jeremy was here, wasn't he? I'm just kidding.
Somebody was here.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. We see Ron Jeremy at the fucking Rainbow all the time. He's like a staple there. He's just always there. Every time we go there, he's there.
He's a good guy.
He is a good guy. He just
long time ago.
He gets really drunk and
right.
Yeah. I don't know. He's an interesting dude. I know him through several other people. Hey, whatever, man. He does his thing. He's single. He can do whatever he wants.
Right.
Everybody knows who the fuck he is. If you don't know who he is, man, you got issues. It's fucking Ron Jeremy. Everybody knows who the fuck that man is. Practically, Well, maybe people don't watch him in porn anymore, but but he's also been on what's that show, man? What is that? The Surreal House, Surreal Life House. Had all those celebrities living in a house in the the hills or something together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of different celebrities. Charo was on it. Tammy Faye Baker was on there.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck yeah, everybody you can think of.
That was a makeup lady, right?
Including what's his name, little dude. He passed away. Gary Coleman. He was on there. A bunch of people have been on that show. Like have been featured on there. Like tons of people. Kid. What's his name? Ice. Vanilla Ice.
Oh boy.
But don't call him Vanilla Ice. He'll flip the fuck out.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember his real name.
Van Winkle.
Yes. Van Winkle. Yeah. I love that dude.
And China.
Oh yeah.
China was on there.
Oh, this is old.
Yeah.
school.
China was on there. Oh yeah, it was in the
China.
2000s. China. Aw, I know. It's too soon. It's too soon. I wanted to interview her on my radio show.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got Natalia Neidhart. I'm happy.
There you go.
I got somebody. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's try playing a little more Star Daddy so we can kind of
Star Daddy.
phase that part out so we can just focus on the alley.
The alley.
All right, we're gonna
The alley in the valley.
The alley in the valley. Oh, I like that. The alley
We had that
in the valley.
7.1 earthquake, and all through the night they're going, "Where were you during the big one?" Like what? Rocking and rolling at the alley.
That sounds like a badass a radio show a tie-in like you're going to.
They were mainly drunk though. I think that's why they're actually.
But that's badass.
Yeah.
It's the alley in the valley.
Rockin' and rollin'.
Only on LA Talk Radio Channel 1. I'm sorry. This is tie dye. on Jenny's Real Talk. I'm scared to know what this one's about. Gonna tie him up.
I sure hope it isn't
Anyway,
what I think.
BDSM shit. I don't really know what's going on here. Anyway, LA Talk, Jenny's Real Talk on the blog. LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, iHeartRadio. Ooh, there we go already. Star Daddy.
All she wears is tie-dye, tie-dye. She got thick thighs, I'ma go inside that sideways. Hit that coochie, medulla oblongata Gucci. Tie-dye, tie-dye, I go tie-dye on that coochie. Fruit, roll up my tongue in the what? She said, Star Daddy on the come up. I say, yeah, baby, I'ma beat that up. She said, yes, Daddy, I like to play rough. Tie-dye, tie-dye, all she wears is tie-dye, tie-dye. She got thick thighs, I'ma go inside that sideways. Hit that coochie, medulla oblongata Gucci. Tie-dye, tie-dye, I go tie-dye on that coochie. Ricky Rubinson on that banjo. Angel Crow on that 808 flow. All his clothes black like a rainbow. Spook Daddy on that Tiga and dough. All my hoes wearing tie-dye clothes. They be acting like a Grateful Dead show. Spilling Kool-Aid on they dress cause they stoned. Wildin' out, getting naked on the floor. Tie-dye, all she wears is tie-dye, tie-dye. She got thick thighs, I'ma go inside that sideways. Hit that coochie, medulla oblongata Gucci. Tie-dye, tie-dye, I go tie-dye on that coochie.
I'm scared. I don't know what's going on there. Tie-dye, tie-dye. Oh, sorry. Anyway. Anyway. Interesting shit that happens on Jenny's Real Talk on the block.
Very.
Well, as we go into our, about to go into our second hour here, we're going to play, listen, here we go, listen.
This is producer, author, artist Sasha George, and you've been listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1 on iHeartRadio. Mwah!
Mwah, right back at you, bitch.
She's got a great voice,
Doesn't she?
This is Dilly
gorgeous.
Briggs, music team journalist and publicist for the Subject Press, and you've been listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1 and iHeartRadio.
We love our Sasha George and our Dilly Briggs.
Hey, ladies, what's happening?
Dilly. All right, here's somebody who was just on the show.
This is rock star Sonia Harley, and you're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, and iHeartRadio. Mwah!
I missed her.
I get lots of kisses. She was on the show last week.
Oh.
Hell yeah. She was here with
Hey, Sonia Harley.
the Thrill Seekers. Shout out to David Gaspar and Craig Penny, as well as Sasha George and the rest of, Sasha George. Sonia Harley, and the rest of the Thrill Seekers. Hell yeah. Very good music. They played in studio last week. Nice little acoustic set. Speaking of Serafino from Ring of Leaders.
This is Ring of Leaders listening to
Jenny's Real Talk on the Block
at LA Talk Radio, Channel 1 and iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Serafino, what's up, brother? How you doing?
All right, and here's a little. This was Fallen Fury, one of the bands that we manage. They played at the Pacifico Cantina this last weekend.
Hey, this is Amy from Fallen Fury, and you're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1 and iHeartRadio.
Hell yeah. I like that. We've had a lot of bands come through, a lot of people. Here's... Oh, wait. Here, let's try this one.
Hey, this is Aunt Rose Goldfarb, and I'm on my way to the casino. I got my bottle of whiskey and my pack of Luckies, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna get lucky today. I can feel it. Anyway, you're listening to my niece Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1 and iHeartRadio. All right. Hope you get lucky too.
Mount Rose, that's a crazy bitch. I don't know.
Ready.
Her and her free lifestyle out there in Atlantic City. You know, she can't live more than 2 miles from a fucking casino at any given time. That bitch is nuts. I'm telling you. Went to visit her once. Yeah, it didn't go well. The whole fucking house full of smoke. Full of fucking smoke. I told you that bitch fucking smokes a pack of Luckies every goddamn day. And I found empty whiskey bottles all over the fucking apartment.
Holy
I don't know what the
shit.
fuck that was about. I found one at the head of my fucking on the couch when I woke up one morning. It was half full. I wasn't quite sure if I left it there or she did. Not sure what's going on there.
Are you sure you wasn't drugged?
Could have been. She's a nut. She's nuts. Could have drugged me, made me drive her to the casino
Right.
in my
Without
blacked
you
out
knowing.
state without me saying, I don't know. Bougetta's not always around to fucking take her to the goddamn
Right.
casino.
She's like, fuck it, I'll go to myself.
Bougetta fucking smokes too much weed and then calls off. And then she's just like, I'm sorry, bitch. I'm sorry, old lady. You're on your fucking own. And that's the end of that. I don't know. It's hard to get good help these days. It really is. Bougetta, she got a fucking attitude too, man. Serious. Anyway, hold on.
Metal Babe Mayhem is super excited about their newest venture with MBM Music LLC. With MBM Music, we'll provide artists with a full-service platform to be seen and heard by assisting with necessary products, services, and fashion, all in an effort to increase exposure, fan base, and income. For more information, visit us at mbmmusicllc.com. That's mbmmusicllc.com. You create, we promote, plug into the network.
I mean, I was gonna say that sounds like a girl from New Jersey. But it's a lot.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I can picture the bitch in the casino right now. with her black nursemaid Bougetta.
With her whiskey.
Takes her to the liquor store. Makes sure she always gets her pack of Luckies, because Aunt Rose doesn't like filters on her cigarettes. She wants it going straight to the lungs, honey. Straight to the lungs. I want it infused in me. I swear to God, I would have a fucking an IV on tap every fucking day with tobacco in it if I could. I shit you not. Anyway.
Total nutcase.
Thank you. Someday that's going to get me paid. Voiceover work makes a lot of money, bitches. I just get hit up for 10 more fucking voiceover jobs.
Oh, nice.
I'm not shitting you. I do voiceover work for different radio stations. I've been dabbling in all kinds of shit lately. You don't even know.
I can't even do that.
As my gay boyfriends would be like, what? All right. Angel Nightmare. Yeah. This is he's the lead singer of one of the. It's a local band. I can't remember if it's Angel Nightmare. If it's called Angel Nightmare, they played Bar Sinister that night that we were there to see Fate Destroyed.
Okay.
The band that was on right after them.
Okay.
Because they only have two bands on those nights anyway.
Oh.
So anyway, this is Angel Nightmare is going to be going on tour with Star Daddy.
Oh.
Actually, quite a few big name bands. Look at his Facebook page, Star Daddy, and it'll show you the tour and who's all going on the tour and the different cities they're going to be playing in. So go check that out. And Angel Nightmare, it's him as himself instead of with the whole band.
Okay.
Like that night, it's just him. So he's doing like solo artist stuff. So this is gonna be a good one. Go check it out. Star Daddy's really fucking badass on stage. This is called Turned Up, featuring Angel Nightmare.
Celestial energy, a cosmic entity. You call me Star Daddy, I call you number 3. I'm done with 1 and 2, bitch your turn after you. I got a dozen more, the line goes out the door.
3 a.m., we're just getting started, finna get this shit turned up. Got more girls than the dudes at the club, never even had to show up. Pro on the beats and Jack on the keys, going hard cause we fuck shit up. Bitches all around and they fucking with us now cause they know we about to blow up.
I ain't no basic dude, don't want no ball and chain. Fuck that suburbia, take them to the soccer game. I'm on that salted shit, a wife in every zip. They all devoted but they know I'm polyamorous. Never get distracted when that ass jiggling in slow motion. I keep both eyes on the prize, my dick buried in between them thick thighs. Never let that pussy get to my head, I'm totally focused, dude. I'm on that sky's the limit, your bitch controlling you.
3 a.m., we're just getting started, finna get this shit turned up. Got more girls than the dudes at the club, never even had to show up. Pro on the beats and Jack on the keys, going hard cause we fuck shit up. Bitches all around and they fucking with us now cause they know we about to blow up.
Hardcore vegan, but I still eat ass. Got a house full of food and I still got cash. These bitches hate me and I'm goddamn glad. I don't give a damn about your goddamn fast. I will be taking your bitch. She will be sucking my dick. Yeah, I will be flicking my wrist. I know that I am the shit. Ayy, the little bitch looking fine. She gon' be mine. Fuck these girls wasting my time. I'm making beats on the grind. My bitch is Hispanic, I stay with the line. Yeah, you got a job and you broke. Ayy, I got no job and I'm dope. You paying bills every day. I'm pulling bills from the bank, ayy.
3 a.m., we're just getting started, finna get this shit turned up. Got more girls than the dudes at the club, never even had to show up. Pro on the beats and Jack on the keys, going hard cause we fuck shit up. Bitches all around and they fucking with us now cause they know we about to blow up. Finna get this shit turned up. Finna get this shit turned up. Going hard cause we fuck shit up. Finna get this shit turned up.
Alright, here's the last song from his little album, Star Daddy with Warlock. Jenny's Real Talk on the Block, LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, and iHeartRadio. All right. Hell yeah. All right. So, anybody's trying to call in 323-203-0815. That's 323-203-0815. We're still taking callers because we're on here until 4:50, so we got some time. But we played all Star Daddy songs, so shout out to Star Daddy.
Yeah.
Sorry you couldn't be with us, dude. I know you got a lot going on. He's got a lot going on.
Best of luck, brother.
Yeah, he's trying to make that money.
Right.
And I don't blame him. Get it.
Chasing that paper.
Yeah, get it while you can. So shout out to Star Daddy. We still featured you on the show. Sorry you couldn't be here in person. We'll get you another time. I got you. Don't worry about it. But we are here with John Strand from the Alley. No, you're the owner.
I'm the owner of the
Full
Alley.
on owner.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. Do you have like co-owners, or are you just straight up like the owner?
Straight up got suckered into buying it.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's like a badass venue, though.
It
You know
is
what I'm
a badass
saying?
venue.
Like, that's just great. I mean, people produce their music there, record and everything, and then they also can do like shows.
Yeah.
And so you have like a little stage area, or you have like,
it's a big stage. Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Originally, they didn't let it be open for the public.
Right.
They just had it for internal. They might have a record release party, something.
Okay.
I know they did Smashing Pumpkins, Super Christ video there.
Oh, nice.
They did Red Hot Chili Pepper, Black Eyed Blonde video back in '85. That was
Nice.
George Clinton directing.
Oh, wow.
So, but besides that, they've had the stage open for people to watch if you're
Right.
part of the group. But that was one of the
right.
rules, one of the big rules, and you can listen to that on like Alley of Darkness on Travel Channel on the Ghost Adventures. They go
Nice.
over all those rules. And it's real cool because did they really do that? They really had those rules. They were so strict.
Nice.
And through the years, they never loosened up until February this year. We actually started letting it open, do tours for the general public, explaining them the history. And of course, they would say that's impossible. Everything about the place is like surreal. So it's probably the biggest secret. To quote the Interrupters, one of the bands that were playing there, the biggest little secret in music history.
Yeah.
So
I've heard a lot about the venue from many different people.
Right.
Especially Hector. He was drummer for Hector Yentien.
Okay.
He
I know who you're
played
talking about. I
he's
didn't
drummer for like Katie Ashley.
I didn't want to chop
He's the
his
drummer
name up.
for like Rattlehead, I think is the name of the band. And some other ones like Satanic Johnny.
There's
Some other different bands.
crazy bands in through
Yeah.
there. Let me tell you.
But he was the one that started telling me at first about your venue. Like a couple years ago, he'd be like, you really got to check this place out, Jen. This is like crazy. And he told me about the history with the ghosts
Right.
and all this stuff. I thought it was just fascinating. I mean, I like the supernatural and I love music.
Right.
So like you go hand in hand. That's even more badass. Do we happen to know maybe who the ghosts are, possibly?
We do a lot of them. We do actually.
Okay, so what do you want? You want to talk about that? Like,
Sure. So we started looking at the place to find out what was going on. I already knew. A number of people already knew about what was happening. A girl named Christine Batone has been working with us for a number of years. Would go to the restroom and all of a sudden someone would be like looking around a corner at her, and she thought it was just like somebody with one of the volunteers helping out. And then it like became disruptive where she's like, who the hell's doing this?
Right.
And she'd get up real fast, run after them. Our place during construction, you'd have a lot of people coming in and out.
Right.
It wasn't until they actually took form, like stood in front of you, what the heck's going on. They got more aggressive as we did more construction there. And
they
probably
didn't like
thought-
being disturbed.
They didn't like us taking the place apart. I don't think they knew the direction of where we were going.
Right.
A number of people and stuff had been thrown at them.
Oh,
Me
wow.
included. I saw when we were doing it up in Bill's bedroom. You have to be really respectful, no matter if you believe in ghosts or not. Man, this is somebody's place that they lived at for 50 years
Right.
and made rock and roll history.
Right.
This guy was in charge of making, putting together most of the bands you can ever dream of.
Right.
Bill Elkins. And, we had some stuff that was drywall screwed to the wall so much. He was really into drywall screws. And
Oh,
maybe
wow.
they had something to do with the methamphetamines going through everybody's veins over there. It's probably the biggest drug house you've ever seen. The biggest playhouse,
That's
treehouse.
crazy.
But the panel came off the wall. We don't know how that could possibly happen. And flew
Wow.
across the room, farther than the distance of the actual panel, how tall it was.
Wow.
So about twice the distance, and it hit the other side at good speed.
Wow.
My buddy who was with me, Eric Rosas, who just was on the phone with me, said, "What the heck are you doing?" I'm on the other side of the room. I go, "How could I possibly throw it from there to here?" So then the room went, the lights all dim, the traditional stuff you see in a horror movie, right?
Right.
Really cold, and all of a sudden there's this white thing in front of us, this mist, and we're both just twiddling our fingers, just going, "Okay, something's happening here."
What the hell? Yeah.
We kind of like apologized to whatever it was. We figured it was Bill. So that was one when just a surreal thing happened. We've had plenty of cases where they take form, and they look like you and I. We've had meetings where we're all sitting down doing a board meeting. It's like 5 people on one couch, big couch. You guys know the legendary couch where people are scared to sit down.
Oh, yeah.
I had another guy. So
casting couch.
I was sitting next to a girl named Susan. There's another girl named Christine there, another guy. And somebody walks through our legendary alley door. It's a huge sound door. And walks in quickly, sits down next to Susan. I didn't think much of it. I thought maybe it's somebody new, but we're in the middle of a meeting. You want to distract anybody. And Susan starts going, "What is this? What is this?" I go, "What?" And the person was gone. Just literally gone. And just was
fucking crazy.
and I said, "Do you guys want to talk about it?" They're like, "No," screaming. Susan went off on me.
That would be badass.
I wish Christine would call in. If you're listening, Christine, call in. You know the number, I'm sure.
Call Christine.
Because she's a legend for knowing all the nostalgia. I'm pretty much get the hell out of my way. If you can't pick up a broom, get the fuck out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, they literally get in the way. They disrupted a meeting we had for volunteers about a month ago.
Yeah.
They would literally, we had it nice and quiet, had a little kumbaya circle, and of course they're stomping around above us. I'm saying, okay, if you're really here, of course, our ceiling is open. It's just trestles, straight pieces of wood across to a 22-foot high ceiling. So I said, if you're really here, you really want to make yourself known. Now's the time. I was ready for something to fly at me. Of course, you hear this boom, 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 and up above you is just these pieces of wood. And you can see the ceiling, but it's 22 feet higher, but you still see the dust from where they were stomping right above your head, 10 feet. So that screwed up our volunteer list. It went down from like 40 down to like 20. Everybody split.
I want to volunteer. That'd be awesome.
Exactly. Just watch the show on Travel Channel. I'm not trying to plug Travel Channel, but if you watch the episode, it's free for an hour long about the alley called Alley of Darkness on Travel Channel. You click on that. It's free to watch, and you can see how screwed up it is over there.
That's awesome. I think that's great that you have that you have a history, like real history here in LA, you know?
Well, we were never after it for it to become like this haunted alley, as we call it. To do shows or monetize off it. We actually turned down a show with Patty Negri and myself being the host. So we still will probably do that show, but under a different format. No Ouija boards, nothing where it increases the chances of something flying at you. We want to be nice to those spirits,
Of course.
Yeah, we want to encourage good things. Travel Channel, Alley of Darkness, those guys on Ghost Adventures, they antagonize those spirits for a good half a day.
Yeah, because that's what they do, because they want big ratings and,
By the end of the show, everybody had an ailment. Zach had something stuck in his eye, supposedly. He on the show, it's live when you see it.
Dang.
He's like, I can't see. One of the other guys gets sick. Another guy gets not molested, but groped by a bunch of spirits. It is hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm watching that.
Yeah.
I am so watching that.
You can distinctly hear the voices of Deanna and also the people that passed away over
Wow.
the years. And also, especially Shiloh, saying, that's enough. And then all the spirits just quit. Now, I had nothing to do with this. I was not there for a reason. I didn't want to be anybody saying, I made this up. Or, this is all filmed without me being there. The parts where I was there is one specific day to answer their questions and interview.
Yeah.
So that all happened while I wasn't there. So it's hilarious.
Well, that's the whole point, though, is it shows that is a real thing. But you have so many people that have been there that have seen it for their own selves outside of just you.
Right.
So there's tons of people that can attest to it. You have all kinds of witnesses, but this is not fake. This is a real thing. This is crazy stuff that happens at this particular, place. But you guys do actual concerts though. Like I heard that the band, like I said, one of the bands I manage, Black Sabbath, works with you quite often.
That would be a private promoter. And Jim Menzo, I know you're listening right now. Hey, buddy.
What up,
he's
Jim?
been around for a long time at the alley. A lot
Jim
of
and Lisa.
Exactly. So with that said, we actually teamed up about 2 years ago with a place called Airbnb. You might know.
Yeah.
You might hear them.
Airbnb, yeah.
$30 billion company.
Yeah.
They wanted to branch out into the music venue locations.
Oh, nice.
So they've been looking around the world.
Interesting.
They picked about 5 or 6 spots, which they use a lot in the country, and they it's basically intimate concert series of about 100 people.
Oh, nice.
They bring in a full house of people,
Oh, that's awesome.
along with really up and coming bands. We had some great up and
Nice.
we had one guy who sang at the Alley one night, and a week later was recording his album. A week later at East West Studio, and the next week he was open for Ed Sheeran.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's
that is
there's-
awesome.
Well, you're broadcast live around the world, and then you have all this exposure with the social media with Airbnb.
Oh yeah, that's big.
So now they've chose us to be their hallmark location.
Sweet.
Yeah, around the
That is
country.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Shout out to Airbnb. We
Hey,
love you.
they got All right.
Help them get more money coming through the doors though, so
right.
they can stay open for you to do your concert series.
So
Rock on.
they wanted to brand Airbnb having a legendary concert venue associated with them too.
That's awesome.
To establish
That's a great
Airbnb.
thing.
And we wanted the advertisement, which is like along with
it's a lot of advertisement.
Travel Channel airing 143 times with Alley of Darkness, Airbnb. Let's put us on the map because we were unknown as of February of this year.
Right.
And now we've got like maybe 50 concerts have gone on there.
That's awesome.
Wow.
We've had all these events go over there. Studio City Film Festival. We have the Valley Film Festival going to be scheduled for 9 days coming up this year.
Nice.
And Patty Negri is just talking to us right now on a text to see what she says.
We'd like to throw some money at you and put on a concert. I ain't got
We'd
no
love that.
problem.
We
I ain't
would-
got
we
no
would
problem
happy to.
paying for something, especially if it's something like that. It's legendary. That's like a big event. That's a
Yeah.
big
Right.
thing. You want to be associated with that type of stuff. Your radio show, your venue, your concerts, your whatnot. And we're always looking for good venues to partner with and to, and like I said, we like P's Place. We have no problem paying the sound guy. We pay, whatever.
Right.
We're here to help the musicians to get, that start, to get that exposure. So, we have them on our radio shows. We have them at our concerts. And the great thing with us is we are never pay to play. We don't charge our musicians anything. We help as much as we can. All we ever ask is bring in some people.
Right.
That's all we ask is of the bands is promote the shows, help promote the venue, help promote, just promote everything and try to get people to come out to your shows. We're not asking for a whole lot.
Right.
And we ain't asking for money out your pockets.
Right.
Well, actually, right now we are because we need to save the alley.
That's right.
So in that aspect, yes, we're asking for your money.
So if you want to help save the alley, basically we're just trying to stay monetized, so we get
Not a problem. We can help you with that.
Our lawyer fees are astronomical because we fought against these big development companies who wanted to buy the alley. Of course, they came in with their lawyers trying to push us out. Our place is really just prime location for these apartment buildings. As far as you can see, there's big productions going up of retail and residential.
Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of
It's
stuff going on in that
8
area.
floors, straight up. They're knocking down everything. They really want to have our block. We're kind of in the way, but music history has to. I mean, we're talking about it's the arts district. How about having the art in the arts district?
Amen. And not just all these damn
Right.
apartment buildings and fluff shops. Like I've got another Starbucks. There's a Starbucks. I mean, look, I love Starbucks. Trust and believe. I fucking love Starbucks. I would own stock in Starbucks. And someday I will own stock in Starbucks. But I'm not joking. I love Starbucks.
Yeah.
Starfucks.
I call it Starfucks.
It is good
I call it Starfucks. But I love it. I love it. I do. Good stuff. A venti
when you got a
caramel.
little dough in your pocket, and you just go,
Yeah.
I want to feel good about myself.
Yeah.
I want to have that caramel macchiato, whatever. it is,
Yes.
It's like, I feel better if I could just have one of these things for the rest of the day.
Yes.
I understand the gimmick, but I like it.
I like a venti caramel frappuccino. That's my
That's
my
like
thing.
yummy.
They're fucking awesome. 20 ounces of
Wow.
of beautifulness.
Well, I tried
But-
doing like the extra 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah.
Of coffee.
Oh
or whatever.
Jesus, yeah, the extra pumps of the
Right.
espresso and shit. Oh yeah, that gets you
twists you.
wired.
Right.
Wired. But the whole point is though, like, holy crap, you don't need a Starbucks every fucking 2 blocks. Downtown LA is like that.
I know.
Like literally every 2 or 3 blocks there is another Starbucks.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is starting to kind of edge its way into some places because we didn't have any Starbucks at all for the first not Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. We didn't even like Dunkin' Donuts for like the first fucking 5 years I lived here. And all of a sudden, bam, 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 bam.
Oh, yeah.
They're popping up fucking everywhere. I'm like, Dunkin' Donuts is taking over. They're going to be the next Starfucks. But I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you got to keep, like he's saying, keep art in the art district. I mean, what is...
You think that would be a good idea, right?
Yeah. I mean, if all you have is just a bunch of high-rises, you know, a bunch of apartment complexes and Starbucks and a Wendy's and a this and a that, and you know, I mean, they're throwing all this stuff into that area now. The massive gentrification. They're ripping down everything that was old and maybe good things. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Leave it the fuck alone. You know what I mean? If you got something like the Alley, who's helping bands record that next amazing album or be discovered. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a call. Let's see. We got a caller. You're on the air. Jenny's Real Talk on the Block. Who we talking to?
Talk on the Block? What the hell's Talk on the Block?
Jenny's Real Talk on the Block.
Can we be blue? Can I be blue on Talk on the Block?
Sure.
Really?
You can do whatever you want.
Can I get fucking down?
Sure you can.
Caller, who's this? What's your name?
Is this Jim Manzo? This is fucking Jim Manzo, ain't it? I know that voice. What up, Jim Manzo?
Who's this voice?
This is Jenny.
Jenny on the Block?
Yes, that's me. You know your manager.
Jenny on the Block?
You know the woman. You know Manager DeVoe, on the person that's on your business cards.
You know, I know. I was gonna get.
What's
that
up?
right next, you know.
I miss you guys.
Well, you're with Johnny Strand. Huh?
Yes.
What's up, Jim?
John Strand is in the house.
Wow, it's a party over here, man.
Hell yeah.
So what's going on with you guys? And John, are you over at the studio right now?
No, I'm at the Sherman Oaks location for Talk Radio.
LA Talk Radio. You've been here.
I've been there. I know what you're talking about.
Yep,
That's
yep.
I'm saying. Wow, you're on the. I'm
Yes.
on the radio.
So did a special 2-hour episode today. We got to save the alley.
Fuck yeah. Woo.
Hey, Jim, so we're talking about the legends of the alley, all the crazy nights that have been there and all the great legends that perform there. You actually got to experience by watching the people go in and out of the building like myself.
So we are definitely talking about the alley. Is that the
Yes.
case? 'Cause Johnny's there?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man. The alley is the most legendary place anybody in rock and roll can ever be. My stories, you know, I played there with Joey Mullen of Badfinger and my tribute bands and my original band, the Raz Band.
Right.
And we've had a lot of time there, just like everybody else. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've had some conversations with Scott Weiland. We became friends
Scott
there.
Weiland. God,
You know,
R.I.P. R.I.P. Scott Weiland.
When he was a fuck up, you know.
Right.
I said, like,
Died
sorry,
too
you know,
soon.
I don't mean to say that, but he
Died
was.
too soon.
Sorry.
It's okay.
But I love Scott. I mean, he loved me. We were cool. We were cool with each other. And we you know, it was like that kind of bro thing, you know. But it was cool. So, you know, you meet a lot of people when you hang out the alley. And the thing about the alley is it's just a place where you can actually create. You know, when it was all designed and came about, you know, it was a place where you wanted to be a songwriter. You got something to do.
Right.
And look, you got a big contract. You got to get shit done, man. So where are you going to go? You got to hide out. Where are you going to go? The best hideout in L.A. was the alley, you know.
Right. Have you experienced Jim? Have you experienced the crazy stuff like John was talking about with, you know, ghosts coming in and out the doors and like, you know, being in the up in there in the venue?
It's interesting because, you know, I guess John and I are very familiar with the spirits that do wander in that place. You know, I did catch his episode on the TV show. What was the show, John?
Yeah, it's a Travel Channel, Ghost Adventures, Alley of Darkness.
Ghost Adventures, that's right. I checked out that somebody brought that show to my attention. You know that place is haunted, and I go, well, yeah, but you know, when I watched it, some of the things I didn't know that went down were definitely after we lost the great owners Bill and Shiloh.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the guy that fell down the stairs. You know, like holy shit, really?
Oh,
I didn't know that, and I knew the
That's
dude.
crazy.
You know the people. You know, go wow. I just saw that dude.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
yeah, right. And I was just there when you took over the place. I just saw you, and he was there, and before all this that went down, I was like, wow, it's crazy. So
Yeah.
crazy shit happens. And I saw that show, and they had the episode or the moment with the arrows that Bill had on the side of the walls. Because it was a fort. That's what it was. It's a fort.
Yeah, it's called Fort Elkins.
You always want to.
Oh, yeah?
You always want to hide out in the fort, right? When you're kids, you always want to hide out in the fort, and that
Right.
was the reason why it looked like a fort. Because
that's awesome.
Nobody fucked with you. You got to write your shit. You got to play music. You got to do hone your craft. So when the time came, the lights went on. Curtains open. It's showtime. You got to be ready. So the alley was the place to do that, and
Right.
it still is. Because John, I'm telling you what, you're the man to keep this legendary place alive.
Yeah.
And I'm going to praise you.
right.
I'm going to praise you, John.
Thanks,
Okay?
buddy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we need people to keep
Yeah.
that awesome stuff going here in LA because we don't want the venues that have been around and that are, iconic to fade away
No.
and not be here anymore. We need to keep them alive, keep the dream alive. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Places
keep
like,
the dream alive. Keep dreamers. Give dreamers, because there's still record deals being presented out there. Record companies
Yeah.
haven't gone away.
So,
It's
of
just a new
course.
format of doing business. So you still need to write your music. You still need a place to go.
Yeah.
You still need a place to hide out. And what John has done, he's definitely changed around a bit where he's actually offered a bit of a showcase presentation for young acts that are coming through.
Nice.
You had that red carpet with that one dude, John. That was pretty rad.
Yeah.
That one kid, I forget his
Ricky
name,
Rebel.
but really,
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
That's good.
great presentation. You had a red carpet opening.
Red carpet's a good thing to do. That's very
when,
smart.
When Black Sabbath came there, we were able to actually do our videos, background, on our show. We were actually we were actually able to really do our show there, which we're gonna actually do again. We got a new drummer working in this way. Really cool cat. I'm not gonna reveal the name yet. When that time comes,
Right.
you'll know who the cat is, and you'll love who this cat is. I don't know if he's related to somebody famous, but he's got a famous name. So,
All right.
and he seems interested. So we're doing a little bit of change ups over at Black Sabbath, but we have a new show we're putting together. And Johnny, we're definitely going to come over there because we got some time coming, right?
That's right, sir. That's where rock stars live.
Just keep your manager informed.
Now, John, can you explain why do rock stars sign on the bricks at the alley?
Oh.
We
okay.
have over 1,800 signatures of all the legends at the alley.
Really?
From the Beatles to John Bonham.
Oh,
anybody you can ever
wow.
imagine has been there.
John Bonham.
I know, right? Why they signed there? They've been signing there since 1965. I don't know the reason why, but probably at the time, they were like, "Cool, let's sign this brick," and a little nostalgia. It was a hidden secret. So
First it was a whoops, don't do that. Oh, it's okay. Go ahead and do that. Then it became okay. You can do
Became
that.
a thing.
And then you can do that.
Like putting stickers
And
on
it
the
became
wall
a
at the
thing.
5-star
Became a
bar.
thing.
right.
You know how?
Yeah. So it really
you know.
became a thing. So and it's funny. The Loft. I think I was one of the first to sign up there in the Loft area in Blood. So I guess I'm kind of.
You mean in the fuck room?
In blood? In blood? What the hell, Jim? You signed your name in blood in the fuck room? What the hell?
I started as a roadie in '79 for a band.
Okay.
In 1979, my trip at the alley started there, and I met Bill and Shiloh there with a band called Paradise. Paradise, not Paradise. But
okay.
anyways,
I got you.
I somehow twisted my leg, while the band was playing. I was waiting upstairs in the loft area in the big room, and it was cool. And I go, oh shoot, I cut myself, and I go, and like I guess like the first signature that happened there, I got it on the wall. Oh shit. So I just continued with my signature, the Ripper, and then
Jimmy Manzo signing in blood.
The Ripper, because that's my first bass
I
guitar.
know.
How I got the name.
Yeah, the
name.
Ripper.
Long story there. But the funny thing is, I was like one of the only ones. Then Poetry signed her name, and then all of a sudden there were all these names up there, which is kind of cool. Again, it doesn't stop with the legends that have been there, and you get to mark your moment. So that's kind of cool, when you're like the Chili Peppers, Stone Temple Pilots, the Beatles, Elvis
Nice.
Presley,
That's awesome.
Tom Petty. The names go on and on, right, John?
That's right. Thomas Petty actually got almost kicked out of there. Remember, there's no
Really?
drug. Yeah, he already signed Mudcrutch. He already signed Thomas of the Petty. And then he wanted to change his name to Tom Petty, and he wrote it down on the wall without Bill's permission.
Oh,
so
damn.
Bill was going to throw his ass out the door. He goes, "You didn't pay
wow.
today's bill anyway." So
You can't keep signing your name. He's like,
Yeah.
you can't keep signing your name.
Mhm.
You sign once,
Sign once and that's it. Yeah.
This is when Tom's already made it.
you only
He
get one brick, dude.
came from Gainesville, Florida. As
But
mud
there
truck.
was
Wow.
the studio. He goes. We did get to sign the other studio. Now, John, you remember the one that was on Chandler where the metro station
Alleyway.
was demolished in the alleyway on Chandler. It was a beautiful place.
Oh, wow.
It was actually a lot of the stuff that's in the rooms. The door you walk through to the big room used to be over in the Chandler room.
Yeah, we took most of
That's how you-
the dressings from
Yeah, you
Alleyway.
feel there.
Yeah.
Of course,
Alleyway.
One second.
Yeah,
Ozzy Osbourne used to
Go
stay
ahead.
at Alleyway so much
Uh-uh.
that we'd have to send him home to his wife. Of course, after Randy Rhoads passed away,
Oh,
he
yeah.
stayed at the regular alley for 30 days. Bill said that's after a while. They said
He was really
that's,
depressed.
Yeah, you got to go home.
But that's the reason I was there at the Chandler one. My friend was playing drums and he was auditioning for the band Black Sabbath.
Right.
When they were, and Bill Ward goes, and so it was a hash line of people, and I was hanging
You
out.
just dropped the Dave, didn't you?
In the kitchenette area
Boom.
there, it's the green room or the kitchenette, whatever you want to call it. I was waiting for him while he was doing his audition and whatnot, So and I signed my name there next to Elvis Presley and Tom Petty.
Wow.
So
Fuck
I know
yeah.
he signed on that wall too.
That's awesome.
But they demolished that. They had demolished that wall, that whole thing. I don't know if anybody got pictures or anything, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, John, you're doing a great thing by saving the alley.
Thanks, Jim.
And I'm going to say that again: save the alley, save the alley.
Yeah,
save the
save the alley, please. Help us. Save the alley.
And there'll be more
Yeah.
to come on the TV shows and documentary,
Yeah.
the books that are coming out about the alley, and we're just now getting into high gear. And Jim's helping out quite a bit. He helps us out on talking about the alley because he has so much legendary experience. And what you mentioned, did you say Bill Ward?
Yeah, Bill Ward.
Dropping some
Bill
names.
Ward,
Huh?
man. Dropping names, bro.
Bill
Drop names.
Ward.
Man. Joe Walsh, Crosby,
Boom.
Nash, Joe Vitale.
Yeah,
I'll drop
hey,
the
Joe
names out
Vitale,
there.
how you doing, buddy? I know you're in New York, buddy.
Sandra Bernhardt, man.
Sandra Bernhardt.
Yeah, Sandra Bernhardt.
God
She's
damn.
legendary for being at the
She's
alley.
nuts. I fucking love that
Oh,
woman.
I remember. Yeah,
Remember when she was on the Muppets, the original movie from like 1980 or
Yep.
some shit, 78, whatever the fuck that was? Man, that was crazy. She played
Yeah,
a diner
I had
waitress.
to say her name because some of you youngins out there had to go Sandra Bernhardt.
I fucking love Sandra
And
Bernhardt.
and the fun- and you
Oh,
know, everybody knows
that's
her-
dating me
funny
then,
one,
huh?
but Anyway, she was fun.
That's-
One of the
that's
clients
telling
was
my
Black
age.
Bros. They were clients. System of a Down. You
Oh,
know,
fuck yeah.
Once you guys like.
We love
but once
System
you
of a
guys
Down.
like,
Yeah.
they wrote that album there. You
Damn,
know,
Skippy.
Chili Peppers wrote the double album, the double studio album there.
That's some good
That was a
stuff.
lot- yeah, I mean, why John shit? A lot of shit there goes down, man. And you've been posting, John. What's funny, John, is you've been posting the rad pictures of all the old,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson,
Oh,
Paul
wow.
McCartney, Linda
Yeah.
McCartney.
You know,
Linda Ronstadt.
Our agent in New
You know,
York, the David Black agency, Deborah Hoffman, keeps on telling me, don't post the pictures. You're going to screw up the book deal.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Man,
no, that's
we have
too
so many
bad,
pictures to show out there.
Is there anything you can talk about? Like,
Sure.
like,
Michael Jackson was
what do you
drinking
got
with a
going
couple
on?
midgets one day. I have pictures of that.
You have what?
I got pictures of Michael Jackson drinking whiskey with a bunch of
and
midgets.
David Bowie.
Oh my God!
Nice.
I want to see that motherfucking
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, I mean, I got pictures
Oh,
of
fuck yeah.
Michael Jackson, all kinds of stuff. It's a good, fun kid. He lived at the alley across the way at the big White House because we had two buildings. We had an apartment building across the way. It's all connected basically to the alley, this little alleyway. And we had this apartment building. But Vanita Keller, a mom in the legendary music industry, you might have heard "Hi, Mom" on stage back when you guys were kids, right?
Yeah.
I'm over 50, so I'm taking it like we're like you guys are 40 or something, right? So
Yeah.
back in the day, people would say, "Hey, Mom." They meant saying hi to Vanita Keller. No one ever knew her name, but her real name, she went by Mom. She was the person who did the bookings and coordinated the acts for the alley. Of course, like Etta James was her best friend. So with Etta James, you have Katie Seagal, because Katie Seagal.
Oh, I
hey,
love
Katie,
Katie
how you
Seagal.
doing? Married with children.
What up,
Yeah.
Katie? And don't forget,
I've met Katie there.
don't
yes,
forget
I've
the
met
most
Katie.
important
She's
thing
a
of
fine
all:
thing. She's a
Sons of
beautiful singer.
Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy.
Juliet Lewis.
Yeah.
You know, she was
I
doing
love
her
Juliet
singing
Lewis.
thing.
Well, if you have,
She's
what's
got
that,
a
Jim?
good voice.
So if you have Etta James, then you also have Brian Ray. So Brian Ray is the lead guitarist for
Yeah.
Paul McCartney and Wings. So you had Paul
Nice.
McCartney there
Damn.
later on with the Wings.
Sweet.
I don't know if you have any. I don't know if you have any pictures. I've heard Whitney's been there.
Whitney
If you have
did her
any pictures,
first.
find those, man.
Whitney did her first professional audition with Quincy Jones at the alley way
Oh,
back.
wow.
That's
right.
right. Exactly. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
Hannah.
Whitney
Damn.
You got
Man,
some-
we
you
need
got
to
some
save this
treasures,
place.
John.
Holy smoke.
Yeah, we gotta save this place for
Everybody
sure.
and their grandfather been there, man. Jeez.
Damn, Skippy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just coming to the public, and when you don't believe something because it's too surreal, well, this is the alley for sure, because it's like, holy crap, how could that be, right? Everybody says, how could that be? Until they get there and they realize, well, this is authentic. We had a tour today for some real estate people trying to evaluate some pricing, and when they looked at the stuff on the walls, they go, wow, this is great. How'd you get this? Well, it's not a copy. That's the original. Well, if that's the original, you can't have that on the this place.
How do you get
it's
that?
all
When you stay
original.
in business for a long time, and you
No.
invite your friends to come play at your place.
No,
Right.
Just to be where it's like, holy cow. So, we have pictures of Jim
yeah.
Morrison with, let's see, quite a few different people. It's a big crossover of talent that's been there. So what you get is you get a lot of different acts, like David Bowie hanging out with George Michaels, and that would be Michael Jackson would probably be there at the same time.
That's crazy. That's
yeah.
a lot of very big influential
Talent.
people and
Yeah.
talent,
Right,
man. That's so
Well,
awesome.
when they get together.
It's funny. Now, Joe Vitale working with us in the Razz Band. At the same time he was working with us, we were producing the Tough
Joe
Love album.
Vitale is a
In-
famous
in
legendary drummer.
I know that name.
1997,
Yeah.
And in 1997, he was working with Stephen Stills and Crosby, Stills and Nash at the time, and they were in the big room. We were in the basement room.
Right.
So he would bounce back and forth to work with them and us at the same time, So we had fun. We're working with Joe Vitale and him at the alley. That was a fun time.
So a lot of people don't know
That was my little moment.
Bill Elkins would put together the bands or suggestions. David Crosby is one of his best
Oh,
friends.
wow.
So Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, of course,
Wow, yeah.
they were born.
That's
they had
crazy.
Right, they had the bike club together, the Uglies, man.
Yeah, we can't say that word, but you just did. Oh.
What do you mean? What do you mean I can't say
You know
that
what
word?
I'm saying.
Oh, shit. The boys. My
You have to talk to Oliver Shoku about the ramifications for that.
How can you not say they have T-shirts, man? Come on. How can you not say that? They have T-shirts, man.
A legendary motorcycle club that we can't talk about.
How many love rides have you been to, man? And you've seen the
There's 30
you've seen
of
the
them, a
boys
lot of
drive
them.
up-
There's
drive up
crap
in their bikes.
loads.
Come on, you
Crap
can't
loads.
say that. How can you not say that? Here they come. Here come the boys.
Right.
I tell you what, and we always had fun at the love rides. Bill, Shiloh, me, and the boys. Okay, well I won't say it.
Support your local motorcycle club today. I'm just kidding.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm a motorcycle bitch
with
myself.
all
Come
the-
on
all the
now.
boys.
Motorcycles
So
rule.
Love Ride, in case anybody doesn't know this, I'm sure you possibly couldn't know this, because Love Ride was put together by a guy named Bill Elkins and also Oliver Shoku from Harley Davidson, and probably William Davidson, the owner of Harley Davidson, at the same time. It was a way.
William was a good friend with Bill, man. He
Right.
loved Bill.
Yeah.
It was a way for this motorcycle club, unsaid, was able to give back, and they really, for 30 years, just raised millions of dollars for many different places.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So that was
Motorcycle
Bill and
clubs
Oliver
do a
Shoku.
lot of
We're
stuff
hoping
for
they
that.
help contribute. So if you guys
That's
are listening,
wonderful.
help us out, bro.
Yeah.
How
it's-
about brothers and
Yeah.
sisters out there? Anybody
Yeah.
that can hear this airwave right now? Really, you get on the org. Hey, John, what's the GoFundMe? You have
The alley page for just basically if you want to donate on GoFundMe is all3y.org. That's all3y.org. The alley was always spelled with the backwards E, and it has its own alphabet, so don't ask me why, but back in the day, that's how they did it. So we
Yeah.
give homage by
Makes sense.
giving that URL.
I think that's awesome though.
all3y.org.
Yeah.
That's pretty much-
ALL3y.org. Yeah, go check it out. Let's help raise money for the alley to keep it going. We want this type of a venue, and iconic place,
Yeah,
for music.
Iggy
and
Pop and his
oh
girlfriend
wow,
back in the alley.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I'm saying. You need to keep
Stooges
this
at
place
the alley.
going. Got to keep this place going. So help us raise money.
And really,
you
this is to all the bands out there that you got your record deal, you got your Spotify deal, you got your 360 deal. You need a place to go. Get a hold of
Right.
John. Look at alley.org. I'm sure there's ways to however you need to get a hold of John. He'll work with you, and you'll get your way to make your dreams come true at the alley, and also you'll be able to sign a brick.
Speaking of that, we got 5 minutes left in the broadcast. Let people know where all they can find you besides ALL3y.org.
Well,
where can they find you? Like
Any
Facebook, Instagram,
Facebook, social
Twitter, all
media,
that stuff.
It's a fantastic place.
I know it says the Alley. Was it the Alley?
People call it the Alley Music Studios. People
Alley
from
Music
the Alley
Studios,
call
yeah.
it Alley.
Yeah.
You know.
But I noticed on Facebook it says the Alley Music Studios.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're just now getting our keywords down because we were not known on. So we didn't even have a phone that worked where people could leave a message up until 3 years ago.
That's crazy. Okay.
It was all word of mouth.
I got you. Well, that's really cool though.
Buy a t-shirt, buy merchandise.
Yeah, buy merch.
To help raise funds.
Online, you can
Make
buy
some
merch
money.
of the legendary.
Yeah, buy merch. Put together a big show where you can throw some money at them. Something. You got to do something.
These are going for about $100 online. Don't use them.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I'm
Whatever
giving them the
works.
original Alley matchbooks.
Oh wow, I will not touch this or use this ever. I will never use
Yeah,
this.
I wouldn't. Go on.
No, because that's gonna be. This is gonna go in our souvenir drawer. We have a drawer specifically
Right.
for just stuff that like bands give us, like
Right.
souvenirs and things. We hold on to them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making my own like scrapbook someday of all the different things.
You know what's funny?
You know.
I have an original Alley business card.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, we have only a couple of minutes left. Tell them real quick how they did the business cards, Jim.
Yes.
Well, actually, they would get them, and Shiloh would burn the edges.
Oh, crazy.
So Bill is legendary for making all his letterhead in his cards. He would put a blowtorch to them.
Oh wow.
Along with
He likes to, he was good
The
with
charred
wood,
edges.
good craftsman. Bill was
That's
a
really
genius.
cool, though.
Yeah, everything's
Craftsman.
blowtorch.
and
Nice.
and everything was charbroiled.
Well, that's cool though because it's something different.
Yeah.
You got to brand yourself. You don't want to be the same as everyone else. You know what I'm saying?
Bill took it
Shiloh,
literally.
Shiloh was famous. Shiloh was famous for the coffee. You would go
Yeah.
there, and she'd always have a fresh Alley brew of
Nice.
coffee, man. And it was always really tasty.
See,
good
that's
stuff,
that's
you know?
wonderful
So it-
people that really helped this industry. You know what I'm saying? And we want to thank John Strand for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Want to thank you, Jim Manzo from Black Sabbath and the Raz Band and SoCal Records. You know what I mean? I remembered all of them, right? I got them all.
I got
them all.
Jenny,
Yes.
Jenny, if I'm on the air, let me plug this real quick. 'Cause this Sunday,
Go for
I
it.
just got hired by a band called Angelus, and you.
I love Angelus. Shout out to my buddies from Angelus. When?
This Sunday and next Saturday at Petey's place.
Nice.
For me, playing bass with them.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
singing.
Good for you,
Yeah,
Jim.
little-
Good for you.
Oh, it's gonna be.
That's wonderful.
fabulous, man.
Angelus,
Look
shout
for
out
that.
to our buddy Gwen. We love you, Gwen. We love all the guys from Angelus. That's awesome.
Yes, it was a weird thing, man. So I had to throw that out to you. So John, we're gonna be there too.
At Petey's place, what time are you playing?
I think the chili cook-off is in the afternoon. I think it's a private event. I don't know where the information is. Just go to angelusband.com, I think it is. Wherever you can find that information for the Angelus Band. I don't know how to get a hold of them yet. I'm just so new with it and excited. I'm actually now learning the songs today as we speak. So
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
gotta get back to that.
So this Sunday, Petey's place.
Real quick
Okay.
shout out to
Yeah.
Chelsea out there, Minnesota, Land of 100 Lakes. Thanks for the $500 donation right now. Thank you so much.
Thank
Help
you.
out.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Donation. Thank
Heck
you.
yeah. Let's help save the alley. That's our big goal right now. Help us save the alley in North
Thanks,
Hollywood.
Jim.
Thank you, Jim, for calling in.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I love you.
Rock on.
Hell yeah. That's cool. He joined Angelus. Fuck yeah. Well, thank you so much, John, for being on the show today. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Please help save the alley. Keep contributing. Keep, helping them out.
Keep great music coming.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Keep music alive. Thank you to Sasha George for bringing this to us.
Yes,
and,
thank you, Sasha.
helping us with everything. And this is Jenny's Real Talk on the Block, LA Talk Radio Channel 1, iHeartRadio. Next week, we're going to have Death on the Radio. So come on back next week, Wednesday, 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, only on LA Talk Radio Channel 1. See ya.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And shout out to Star Daddy.
Irreverent, entertaining, cool. You're listening to LA Talk Radio.